Hello everybody, welcome back. Sorry, technical hitch there. So I have now unravelled and I'm about to start my foundation chain for my double crochet stitches. So I'm going to chain on 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So with a single crochet we started in the first chain from hook, in the second chain from hook, sorry. So the first chain is always the one with the yarn coming through. The second chain is where we start for the single crochet. The third chain is where we start for the half double crochet, and the fourth chain, going back down 4 V's, is where we start for the double crochet. So we need to yarn over to start, and then we insert our hook underneath the top of that V. Then we yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through the next 2. Do that again in the next stitch. Remember to pinch with your fingers to make sure that you don't spread it out too much. You move your fingers down the chain as you go. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through first 2, yarn over, pull through last 2. And we just carry that on all the way to the end. Oops, lost it a little bit there. Just redo that one. And then when we get to the end, eventually, as you can see, it's much easier to count stitches with this double crochet, because they're much bigger and more spread out. So you just count the pillars, which is quite a nice easy counting technique. Remember to not count your turning chain though when you're counting your stitches. That doesn't count if you're doing the method that I'm doing, where you chain 2 and then insert into the first stitch. Then you don't count the turning chain. So I've just chained 2 for my turning chain, turned, and I'm going to insert back into that first stitch. So this bit here, that is my first stitch, not the turning chain. So if you want to look at it, there is like a little extra thing there that is not your first stitch. So that's just important to note when you're counting. And the reason I'm carrying on showing you here is because getting to the end of this row is really tricky. This is going to be the trickiest stitch you will have to go into for the whole of your work. So that's why I'm just going to demonstrate it here for you now. Could have done with a little Blue Peter moment here, but I'm not on it enough today. There's only so many, making shark fins and various other things. Whatever we've done today, I don't know, it's a complete blur to be honest. Right, so I've got to what looks like my final stitch. Unfortunately, it isn't my final stitch. My final stitch is indeed this top V of this chain here. So this third chain from the turning chain, if you can see it, 1, 2, 3 plus V. Oh, there it is. So that V there is where you need to try and insert your hook. So we yarn over. And this is where it pays to have a bit looser tension on your on your foundation chain, because getting into this bit is very fiddly if you didn't, and I didn't. There we go, I've made it. So I've got into that last stitch, yarning over, pulling through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and now I should have 12 stitches. So counting backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,